Welcome students, this is the continuation of measurement chapter. In this class we are going to learn what is density and its unit and density of different materials. Before getting to this topic, we are going to do an activity. For this activity we need water, beaker, cork ball and iron ball. Take water in a beaker and drop iron ball and a cork ball into the water. What do you observe? Iron ball sinks and the cork floats. So that means heavy objects sink in water, lighter object floats in water. So next activity. So consider this is an iron block and this is a wooden block. Okay, both has equal volume and equal mass. So first take an iron block, this is iron block, and a wooden block of same size, that same mass, that is 1 kg. So measure their volume. Here the question is which one of them has more volume and occupies more space. So the answer is wooden block. Wooden block has occupy more space. So next one, second question is which one of them has more mass. So iron block. So it has more mass but it occupies more space. So from this activity what we know that if more mass is packed into the same volume, so both has equal volume, but if more mass is packed, for iron block it has more mass, so more mass is packed into the same volume, it has greater density. So the iron block has more mass than the wooden block of the same size. Therefore iron has more density. See, because the iron block has more mass, so it has more density. So next, why does a metal coin sink in water whereas much heavier wooden log floats? Because lighter coin sinks and heavier wooden log floats. So from this activity we know that the lightness or heaviness of the body is due to density. So here these two materials are there. So here this has high density and this material has low density because it has more mass. Here it has less mass. So this is greater density, it has greater density and it has lesser density. So definition of density. Density of a substance is defined as the mass of the substance contained in unit volume. So density of the substance is defined as the mass of the substance contained in unit volume. Here the unit volume means 1 meter cube. So if the mass of a substance m whose volume is v, then the equation for density is d is equal to m by v. So unit of density. The SI unit of density is kilogram per meter cube. Then in CGS system, the unit of density is gram per centimeter cube. So next we are going to learn density of different materials. So materials with a higher density are called denser. Materials with lower density are called rarer. So in this example, so it has higher density, so it is called as denser medium. Then this material has low density, it has less density, so it is called as rarer. Denser, rarer. So once again I repeat, materials with a higher density are called denser, materials with a lower density are called rarer. So here densities are given for different materials. So for gas, liquid, solid. For air, the density of air is 1.2 kilogram per meter cube. Like kerosene, 800. For water, 1000. Mercury, 13,600. So here 1.2. So it has low density. So air is a rarer medium compared to mercury, because mercury has higher density. So mercury is a denser medium. Next, relationship between mass, density and volume. So here these three formulas are given. So it relates between mass, density and volume. So if we want to find density means mass by volume. Then for mass, the formula is density into volume. Then for volume, mass divided by density. So here we are going to solve few problems based on these formulas. First one, a solid cylinder of mass 280 kg has a volume of 4 meter cube. Find the density of cylinder. So here we are going to find the density of a cylinder. The mass of the cylinder is given, that is 280 kg. Then the volume of cylinder is 4 meter cube. So we have to find the density of a cylinder. So we know the formula for density is equal to mass by volume. So here mass of cylinder by volume of cylinder. So mass is 280 kg, it is given. Then this 4 is volume of cylinder. So 280 by 4 we get 70 kilogram per meter cube. So this is the density of cylinder. So next problem, a box is made up of iron and it has a volume of 125 centimeter cube. So here the volume is given. Okay, so that box is made up of iron, it has a volume of 125 centimeter. Find its mass. So they are asking mass. So we know the density of iron is 7.8 gram per centimeter cube. So these are all constant values. So it is given in this tabular column. So here volume is given, density also we know. So we have to find the mass. So we know the formula for density. Density is equal to mass by volume. So from this formula we derive the formula for mass, that is mass is equal to volume into density. So volume 125 and density is 7.8 gram. So what we get, 975 gram. So it is a mass of iron box. Next problem, a sphere is made from copper whose mass is 3000 kg. If the density of copper is 8900 kg per meter cube, find the volume of the sphere. So here a sphere is made up of copper whose mass is, the sphere mass of the sphere is 3000 kg. So we know the density of copper, that is 8900 kilogram per meter cube. So we have to find the volume. So we know the formula for density, that is density is equal to mass by volume. From this formula we have to derive the formula for volume. So volume is equal to mass by density. So here mass is given, that is 3000, and the density is also given, that is 8900. So we get 0.34 meter cube. So this is the volume of the sphere. Students, hope you all understand about density. Thank you.